Hey y'all, I'm Scrub, and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, an open-world medieval RPG and sequel to one of my favorite games of all time. Yeah, we have been waiting on this game to come out for quite a while. It is finally here, and I am super excited to be playing it. I have managed to avoid pretty much any and all media coming out for this, so I am about as blind to this as you can be. This will also be my first foray into playing this on PC. When I played the original game, I only played that on Xbox, so I am super excited to see how it looks. At the beginning of the 15th century, the Kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Lacking a ruler, the land descends into chaos. Only a handful of loyalists stand by their rightful king. Sukdol, 1403. And gunpowder. Crossbows still do okay, though. Was that an arquebus? I don't know too much about early gunpowder.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin!
Oh wait, is that Father Godwin?
Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move!
Father!
Oh, holy crap. Good to see him.
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
Oh, hey, Henry.
We'll get anointed after the battle, Sir Hans.
Whoops.
With booze.
It's been a minute.
Get ready!
Prepare to shoot! Positions! Loose!
Take cover!
Well, at least it didn't hit a battlement. Did they actually open the gate with the trebuchet? That's a pretty good shot.
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Oh, so we actually start off as Godwin here? Wild. Alright, a little bit more of an action-packed opening than the first one. Alright, looks like shift is your script. Alright, well, bye. Alright, and we get to check out our new first weapon, a crossbow. And it looks like you hold right trigger to aim, and skadunk. Okay, looks like it actually aims a little bit high, at least from the battlement. Oh, can you please finish the animation? Or did I just quick-fire that thing? I may have quick-fired it. Oh, please. Right. There we go.
Got him!
Okay, so yeah, just hold right. It'll keep reloading. And I think I got that guy into Tootsie in the back. Okay, looks like we have an ammo counter down there in the left, 55. Let's see, a little bit low. Oh, they just moved. All right, that was bad timing. All right, looks like we are going to help defend the courtyard. LFG gamers, let's go shoot some people. I got you, homie. Oh, I see. Oh, this is pretty cool. Alright, Alright, did I get that guy in the back?
What the fuck are they waiting for? Pour fire onto them!
Okay, yeah, it even aims a little bit high. I went over that guy's helmet, it looks like. Did that not hit that guy? Oh, nice. That's what we want to see.
Get ready for another attack! Let's hope this slows them down.
Left wall. Okay, looks like I'm gonna draw my sword now. Along with the Dry Devils, I'm guessing these are mercenaries. Also, this is a nice little confirmation of who Godwin actually is compared to ye old parish priest. Okay, hold right to defend yourself, left attack to stab, makes sense. Alright, first combat successful. Alright, no time for swordsmanship lessons here, I guess. Can I swap over to my... Oh, there's one more up here. Hey, fuck you, nerd. Alright. Just stab them as they come up. Approach enemies who... let's see. Okay, won't let me actually knock that one down. Oh, wait, I just had it. Oh. Alright, don't mind me, dude. I'm trying to... Here we go. Alright, I think it's a specific spot thing. Alright, there's Hans and Godwin.
I've been hit.
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
And it's a shoulder shot. You'll probably be fine. You're a main character.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, that. Jesus. We were only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. And the most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
And this seems better.
Everyone to the tower!
Nice active little title screen there. Several weeks earlier, I'm guessing this is going to be the end of KCD 1. There's the dog! Yay! Oh, there we go, riding off into the sunrise.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, you rat!
There we are. The boy himself.
You keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Also, Pebbles is back, best horse.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
O Dentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole? where we can finally enjoy some adventure, see a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Oh, well, that was a short game. We made it.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Well, to be fair, I think Perkstein was the backup castle, right?
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Oh, hey.
Of course I am.
We can actually make
We'll show them
choices
what
now.
fine fellas have
Interesting.
turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
That would make sense.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
Yeah, we ought to.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking down in the back?
All good, Oaks.
So far.
Keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss...
You're about to get shot in the head, dude. I'm calling it. But now I'm paranoid. Hey, dog. I mean, this looks like such a good spot for an ambush.
Sir.
Well, there it is. Not necessarily an ambush.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Well, that sounds good.
Besides, wouldn't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Hello, friends.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Fair.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Everyone looks ready to go.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
There it is.
So it would appear we are enemies.
Hold on. Parlay. Parlay. We can do
Not
this.
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
Ooh, playstyles are a thing now. Interesting. Soldier likes nothing more than to have a weapon in hand or a strong suit of armor. Also infamous for a short temper. Advisor prefers to solve things using knowledge, sharp tongue, and a kind word. Okay. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve tasks silently, undetected, and by stealth. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting XP, but the choice of what traits you will develop next is up to you. Okay, so this is just like the start of the first game. In which case, I'll be honest, in these types of games, I prefer the advisor type of role. I do feel like you usually get more bang for your buck when you play the talking game, so that's what we're going to go with.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Okay, looks like there's a couple new persuasion options as well. You can solve all situations by convincing the other side. In dialogues, you will have a choice of some options that define how you react. Persuasion does require the other party to believe you. Okay, so peaceful speech, coercion makes sense. Charisma uses your nobleness. Domination. Okay, so that seems more like a tough version of charisma. You're just gonna like use your position to talk down to people. And then you can either be a hero or a villain. Okay. I'm liking this so far. And yeah, just like the last game, just because it's the higher number doesn't necessarily mean that it's the smarter number, because certain things work better on different people. I don't think that's going to work, because he was already talking about how pretty much anyone can be a bandit these days. We could offer to help clean up the bandits, but that also isn't true. We didn't come here to clean up bandits. I think we'd be honest. We're here to offer an alliance, which I believe is what we're doing.
We want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
There we go.
Very well.
So far, so good.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
Oh, here we
I'll
go.
take your point.
I don't like that.
Back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
Oh yeah, that did happen, didn't it?
Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
So what are the odds they're waiting for us to make camp so they can ambush us? I feel like the odds are extremely high.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night.
I think we should at least move from this spot.
Pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
And here is the camp. And I will say, he is right about this being a gorgeous view. We are pretty well out of the open, and that is a really good spot to get ambushed from. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'm also not the one in charge. What, can you chill out?
I assume you can hear that damn dog of yours barking. Can you sort him out?
Playing with you. Why
Mutt, get over here.
What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Okay, looks like we need to talk to the cook to see if we can get something for Mutt to eat. Hey, Oats. Got anything to eat?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
We will be eating once we get there. Don't you think that's fine?
Come on, Oaks. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Oh, don't be a dick about it.
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Oh yeah, let's gamble, baby. Before we get into that, let's try and get a little bit of world building. What do you know about this place?
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No.
Thanks.
But I know there's a village called Trotsky at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like, I must remind him.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
And nobody thinks it's suspicious that there's just a table in a cave. I'm sure that'll be fine.
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
That's fair. How about we play around?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Money isn't really a problem, at least in the last game, and I do need to remember how to play dice, so I'm going to read this for a moment. You know what? That's a very good first roll. We're going to take that.
It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
Okay, up to 750. He's going to roll another one.
Damn it!
And he got greedy. Love to see it. And 333, I think, gives us the win. There we go.
Curva.
I'm guessing the game was being nice.
You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Feed my dog Oats.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund, meanwhile, shamelessly plundering Bohemia. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Burgo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanusha's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt. But also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Okay, so yeah, it seems like a lot of what you're going to be doing in this game, if you hit left alt, you actually lock on people, and then you get a bunch of options over on the right, which is pretty fun.
Here, Mutt.
There you go, buddy. Have some sausage.
Tankard.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Good boy. All right, Hans, what do you want to do, buddy?
Henry, oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hanosh had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay, so I'm looking through the inventory tutorial, and it looks like a lot of it's the same. I think there might even be more armor than last time, though, so we'll have to keep an eye on that coming out. And it also seems like they might be making belt slots of things, so I'm curious to see what that'll end up looking like. Oh, this is pretty cool. So it looks like you can have 3 different outfits ready at any time. That'll be fun. So you'll probably have like a combat outfit, your town outfit, and then like a stealth outfit or something, which I think is what they're aiming for over here. That looks pretty fun. All right, here we go. Time to learn how to actually fight.
Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up.
Here we
I'll
go.
attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
So yeah, same as always, you got your legs, head, and your arm slots.
Is that the best you've...
Oh, actually, okay, so yeah, it's just the top 3 and then a 4th for stab. Okay, that's a little bit different.
Plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly. Now, a longer sequence.
There we go.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
Okay, so you hold right to block. Go ahead, attack me, buddy. Please. Yeah, I think you might actually have to time it a little bit. Or you have to block from the direction.
Defend yourself properly.
That's enough.
Okay, there's a little bit of a timing
No
on
one's
it.
ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Yeah.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it.
There we go, okay.
Nice, Henry.
Oh, this seems a lot easier than on a console right away.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
No
Why
idea.
wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a
Right
perfect
after.
block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
Okay, I see. Easy enough.
Hey, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon.
Right.
You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then.
Okay, so they still can, it's just not guaranteed.
Nice work, Henry. Too slow. Nice.
Okay, not too
All right,
bad.
All right, I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up.
There it
How
is.
about 100 groschen?
That sounds good.
All right. 100 groschen it is.
I don't know if they're actually gonna try hard
yourself.
now. Alright.
Off to a good start.
Alright, gotta build the stamina back. Oh, that was a stab well done. Okay. Alright, getting a little greedy. Alright, let it build up. Alright, back off a little bit. Alright, Hans, get a little bit aggressive here.
Die!
How do you do it?
Honestly, spamming. There we go. Poke.
Fuck me.
Oh, nice little dodge there. I saw that. Keep getting a little bit late on that one.
Fuck me.
There we go.
Fuck's sake, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet. Fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat.
Yay, we win. All right, let's see what's going on over
Who
here.
won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you.
Nice spot to sit, Hans.
You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
Actually, I'm kind of curious. How did this end up canonically?
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all.
Oh,
Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. It feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats? What's
dude,
the
Hans is
spook
getting a
supposed
workout
to do?
today.
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Ooh, this is an interesting choice. In the first game, what I honestly usually end up doing, because I find it's the hardest one to grind, I usually double down on agility. Because, yeah, like he was saying, the bow is actually like the hardest thing for me to use in the first game. So I'm actually going to say I dragged you apart.
Dragging you apart was great fun. You were shit-faced, he was foaming at the mouth, and she was screaming like mad.
I was watching from the table, and I have to say, Henry, you dodged him pretty well. Did you catch a blow at all?
Level 16, by the way,
But
apparently.
nothing worth talking about.
He doesn't go down easy.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye.
The best.
She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk.
Out with it.
Let's not be that guy.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
Thighs of the gods.
This travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Ooh, even more skills you can pick from this time. Houndmaster, I feel like, was pretty easy last game, so I'm not worried about it. Could be sneaky, that could be fun. Survival's another one, I don't feel like hunting's that bad. And I'm not sure if the game's gonna make us learn to read again, or if that's just assumed from the last game. I'm gonna go with scholarship, because that's kind of my steez.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Makes sense.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate.
Also, looks like
an
timed
alliance.
ones are going to be a thing.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Another one. Sword, heavy weapons now. Interesting. So I wonder if that's just like axes, maces are all combined into one thing now. Sword was always my go-to in the last game, even though like top tier end game, you usually want to go maces because everyone has heavy armor. Just because I sucked at it so much in the last game, I'm going to go marksmanship so I can be decent with a crossbow this game.
If I had to choose, I'd take a bow. After all, why not seize the opportunity to take down your foe before he gets near to you? Of course, the bow takes training too. Not everyone can hit their target at 50 paces.
Myself included.
And you can shoot something for your supper, like that first time we went hunting. The first time you ever held a bow. I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stopped going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
Valid.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
Ah, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father.
Okay, so everyone
It's
knows.
complicated.
That's fair.
Leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Also, everyone keeps talking about how everything's fine and nothing's gonna go wrong tomorrow, so I'm sure they're all right.
Help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
Also, that does have to be absolutely rank.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
Not the way we're talking about
He's
it.
got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
One way to find out.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females!
Here we go.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be something I can show on YouTube.
Hans. Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
I genuinely hope they're just washing clothes, otherwise this is getting cut.
Shit. One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Oh, so now we're throwing stuff. Let's see. She. Yeet. Okay, a little too far. Yeet.
What was that sound?
Okay. Go, 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 go.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
And of course, we do everything quietly. Okay, cool. They're all just cleaning stuff. Dope.
Pana je u muzyky, směje se na kasníky, klienty jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja, domine, aleluja.
Well, that doesn't seem good.
Henry, I told you it's...
Well, that's not great.
You've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Well, good news. It wasn't the guys that we met first. I think these are just bandits.
Oh, fuck. A letter.
Okay, well, even worse news.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance.
We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
Now screw that noise. Let's go be a hero.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell!
You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them!
Let's run at the speed of waiting.
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
I have a feeling you're about to get clubbed in the head, dude. Bonk. Go to horny jail. Maybe run? There you go.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Oh, can we actually swim in this game?
When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Doesn't seem like it's going great. And we just got shot.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Off his forces, quick!
Somebody want to get that out? Oh, hey, Mutt made it.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Ah, fuck!
That sounded meaty.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
Oh, is that,
You pull yourself
is that
together.
Ishtvan?
We've got to vanish.
He was the guy with that hat, right? I'm getting my people mixed up from the last game. Or maybe it was somebody else. Alright, now we're officially a wanted man.
We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So, how far is it to Trotsky?
Perfect. It looks like the cycle walk is actually the speed that NPCs move at, so that's great. Oh, down, please.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. And keep your eyes peeled, right? You two, go up there.
And let's keep moving. Also, we are already level 16, so I'm guessing we're going to get Metroidvania'd at some point and go back down to level 1.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
You want to get to work.
Swim all the fucking way across. Shut up, or the chief will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Okay, so far so good.
Got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Then let's go, gamer.
More of them up top.
Okay, let's not go.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday. Shouldn't you
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to
Use your head. Be careful.
We're fine, dude.
Run, quick.
Alright, space to clamber over. Yep, let's go. Fire up ahead, though. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
No. Fuck, they're in
into the rocks.
And more up there.
They're playing into the rocks. Hurry!
Oh, I guess they saw us, Hans. That's unfortunate. Why weren't you quicker, dude?
What now?
Hey? Hans!
Oh, move!
There's more of them up top.
Here! Take cover! Run ahead of them!
Sprint! Every man for himself, Hans. Good luck. Keep going left. Nope.
I should get back to Hans.
Dead end. Dope.
He didn't follow me. Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. I have to find him.
Alright, LFG. Chill on stamina. I'm sure we'll figure it out soon.
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Oh, hey, what up, homie?
Oh, thank God we found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
It's all good. Clamber on through here. Oh, hey, buddy. I guess we're fighting now.
Fuck you, Horson!
Alright, well, that was quick. Mutt saves the day! Uh-oh. Use him to break your fall.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Aw, baby Henry. I guess we're fine. And the gaping chest wound is gone.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Oh, we're vibing. Hey, Dad.
Ah. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Still means you're our dad. Okay, we're still in Dream World. Fair enough.
My dad? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Does he look a bit different in this version, or is it just me?
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Oh, hey, you found clothes. Good for you.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Oh, you took that guy's clothes. Fair enough.
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
I'm sure Mudd will find his way back. He used to in the first game.
How are you holding up?
Not great.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there.
Is that actually happening?
What are you staring at?
Okay, no, we're fine.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Hans Cable. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Also, gate to where?
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
On scouts again.
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
We are out of it.
Father? Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in the truck. Go to the car.
Easy,
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Father is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to Sir Roger.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come on.
Sorry, Hans, I'm having a mental breakdown. It's fine.
Please stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see. Henry, focus.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Wrong.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further.
Dude, where are we going?
Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. I let them all down.
You've never let me down.
Hans is a bro.
A light. Look.
$10 it's
We've
bandits.
got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help.
You cool with this, lady?
Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. They're...
That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Oh, good.
Think again, Scott!
Save him. Well, shit. Bye?
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
And back to dream flashback sequence. And there goes our XP draining away in real time.
Scouts. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Nice little way to get everybody caught up on the last game.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie.
Hello, new love interest.
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Okay, well, it looks like he's out too. This expedition's going great.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you.
Thank you, good woman.
I've had worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm all right otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Ushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Okay, so here we go. You survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level skills and perks. Oh no, who could have ever thought this would happen? You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. So we got messed up from that fall so bad we forgot literally everything we've ever known. So time to get that figured out. Change out our bandages. Go ahead and throw a shirt on. Go ahead and eat some from the pot. Delicious. So it doesn't look like the pot's gonna fill you up to like 500 like it did last time. Okay, so that's Growler. Hey, boy. Dead bastard, do you have anything on you? Various things. We're gonna take them all. And here's Trough so you can wash yourself off a bit. Here we go. There's our Savior Schnapps, which is how you save in this game, and some food. Now that we've lost all our strength and capabilities, and Hans is down and out for the count, we call it a par for there. This has been the beginning of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and I am thoroughly excited to get into this. I love the original, and I think I'm going to love this one too. And next time, we'll see what we can do to get Hans up and about. We'll explore a little bit of the area around us, and I'm sure we're going to have to find a way to pay back the good woman here. So we'll go ahead and have to get that figured out. So I hope y'all are looking forward to that. Until then, thanks for stopping by. See you later.